understand the point of what they doing. He's called out Chicago. Chicago's a no-go. We had already said that.
Cancel that shit.
Now it's a confirmed no-go. The whole town is involved.
That's another city. He just adding cities to his list where he can't make no money.
Yeah.
And that ain't good.
That's a death wish for
yeah.
Going to Chicago for Tekashi 6ix9ine is a death wish.
Man, I talked to a partner of mine yesterday, and he actually been to Chicago with the trenches and shit, and he was like, that ain't the place you want to go. No disrespect to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? But
not to the trenches out there. And
Chicago is fucked up. So
yeah.
He might well, he can't go that bitch for nothing.
He basically eliminated it. He disrespected the main gangs in Chicago, which is Gangsta Disciples and Black Disciples. You know what I'm saying? He said GDK, BDK. You should never say nothing like that. In no form or fashion.
Didn't he say he was the king of Chicago?
Man, he said a lot of disrespectful shit. I don't even want to repeat that shit, dog, because you don't do that, bro. You don't disrespect a whole gang.
You don't disrespect the whole gang, the whole city, man. Yeah. It's like, god damn, man.
Yeah. What are you getting out of that?
For real.
Like, you ain't getting nothing out of doing that. Oh, look, come get this shit up. Which one is it? We keep it raw and uncut on here. I hope this shit ain't fucking up our volume, man. Dang. Yeah, so you gotta understand when you don't want to alienate yourself. There's nothing wrong with repping your clique, repping your set, repping your crew. But most niggas, they cleaned it up. They wouldn't get on songs, and if you a Crip, you don't get on the song and say Blood Killer. Or if you a Crip, you don't get on the song, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa. You don't go on there and say, I'm a killer of this other gang or other set without thinking that you're going to get backlash from that. So, I think LA set the tone and how to do it. The drill music scene with the young rappers in like 2011 got heavy. They would put it out there, GDK, BDK. So it was like, fuck it, nigga, I'm at war with y'all anyways, who cares? That's how they saw it. But Cali came in, LA came in, you know what I'm saying, Long Beach came in, and they wouldn't put disrespectful stuff out in their music that we knew of as fans. Like, if they did it, it was a sneak diss, or it was a coded message in their disrespectful lyrics. But here, they just, now they blatantly saying it.
Yeah.
So when they used to say it back in the day, it was hid. We didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah.
Now they're blatantly doing it, and you don't alienate yourself like that. For one, you fucking up the bag, because now promoters feel like, man, we can't book you out here then because you got beef with half the damn city because you didn't alienated yourself. If Tekashi 6ix9ine goes to Chicago, let's just say he does, he will not be in the city.
Oh, hell.
He will be like 30 minutes out, or he will be in North Chicago where the niggas don't go.
Yeah.
He will not pull up to a Harold's Chicken.
Nah.
Or if he does go to those spots where the hood, the street shit going on, what he's gonna do is pull up on the side of the road when it's empty. Yo, man, I'm in the trenches. I'm in Chicago right now. What y'all niggas gonna do? Y'all ain't gonna do shit. You know what he gonna do? Yeah. And they hop right back in the car and burn off. Inside the Uber that's tinted up where nobody can see him. Which makes no fucking sense at all. But doing that in Chicago, nigga, you might get your ass sniped. Like, nigga, you might hop out the car and the nigga might just put up. The right nigga might, because it's so much going on out there on the daily. So, man, I really wish Chicago could get better. I wish and pray for these youth out there in Chicago, man, because it's like you playing with them niggas. You know how they gonna react to this.
These niggas is not playing.
These niggas is kids, man. I got cousins. I got little brothers as teenagers, man, and these niggas going to war with this shit, and you jumping in they shit, playing around for some fame, for some clout, to be relevant. But guess what? I'll tell you one thing. One good thing came from Tekashi 6ix9ine dissing the whole Chicago.
They came together.
Niggas kind of coming together. It would be better for Chicago, and I don't want to see violence. I don't want to see war. I don't want to see this type of shit going on. But it would be better. Like, say if Tekashi 6ix9ine had about 12 rappers in his crew and they was all hot and they did Chicago as a whole. I really think that all the Chicago niggas, see, it's only one nigga doing it. You see what I'm saying? They would all band together. Like, hell nah, we got these niggas.
I think now, I feel like now I think they'll band together because the bag probably ain't there no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They gotta. I hope they can. It's so hard to tell niggas, you know, hey, put this beef down, put this beef behind. It has to fade away because everybody's chasing revenge. Niggas ain't even banging for dope blocks no more. That shit been over. It's just score. We just tally a score up. Like, hey, we selling scores. You killed my cousin last year, so I met y'all niggas, or y'all killed my homeboy, or hey nigga, I might not even really want to kill you, but I think you want to kill me. So nigga, when we cross paths, it's like fuck it, I gotta go at you. So I think that, you know, Tekashi 6ix9ine, you not going to Chicago, bro.
Nah, you can cancel that. So that's another city you can X out on your list.
You really can't go to that whole region.
Real talk.
That whole region dead for you. The Chicago, the surrounding areas, even Detroit. You ain't going. You can't go to Detroit,
you know nigga. He making it where he damn ain't gonna be able to leave New York.
For real.
Probably gonna leave that motherfucker in a minute.
Yeah, cause niggas ain't. Niggas is not gonna run the risk of promote. Every show you have, there's a fucking incident. Every single one. So niggas is like, you know what?
Inside, nigga, outside, everywhere you go.
Is not getting booked on my name because nigga, from then on out, my reputation is fucked up as a promoter if I book you and you fuck it up. So we'll see what happens, man. Appreciate y'all tapping into this video. B-Lo, Big Ant, AB, however you feel. At Money Carlo and on Twitter. Leave your comments, likes, dislikes, subscribe to us, man. We got more content coming. Urban Pop.